Hi, in today's video, we shall go through how to use Excel for hypothesis testing. We have already used R for hypothesis testing in a previous video, and so the interpretation of the results will be the same. But let's recap first what is hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing is a method of statistical inference used to decide whether the data at hand sufficiently supports a particular hypothesis. In the example today, we shall test whether one learning method is different from another learning method from the test results of the student samples. Starting off, we shall retrieve the data and download it from the internet before importing it into Excel. But let's assume that all of this has been done so that we can move on to the more technical parts. Now, for Excel, it's fairly simple, but we need to check that the inbuilt data analytics tools are there. How do you check? Well, you can click onto the data tab over here, and at the top right, you should see analysis tools and other functions below. If you do not see data analysis, you need to click onto analysis tools and ensure that these add-ins are available. These are the built-in statistics and data analysis tools that Excel already has. So ensure the analysis tool pack is clicked and selected, and if you do not select it, this will be what results. You do not have the analysis function over here. So go in, select the function, and it will appear over here at the top right. Now with all this set, we can have our data sets in the respective columns A and B, and we shall set our null hypothesis as there is no difference between the two methods, method A and method B. And for the alternative hypothesis, there is a difference, so it's a two-tilt test. With everything in order, let's begin with the test. All you need to do now is to click on the data analysis function. So you select this, and then you select the test you wish to perform. This could be a t-test with paired, a two-sample one which is unpaired with equal variance, unequal variance, or even a z-test. So select the test that suits your needs. In our case, since we are using the same set of students undergoing two different methods, we shall use a paired two-sample test. So we just select this, and then after that, we just need to input the data. So to input, you can either manually type out A2 to A15, or you can just drag and select as follows. So this way of writing, you can also drag and select. Then for our hypothesis mean difference, you key in the input that you want. In our case will be 0, since we want to test whether there is a difference. And then for here, you just input your significance level at the alpha row. Next, you just click OK, and all the values will appear in another sheet. These are your statistical data, like your mean, your variance, how many observations there are, and then they will tell you your t-statistic and even your p-value. So we can now interpret the results, and in our case, since we are using a two-tilt test, we look at this row, and the p-value for the two-tilt test is 0.0059, which is less than 0.05. So we can conclude that there is strong evidence to reject H0, our null hypothesis, and thus there is a difference between the two teaching styles. Yup, and we have come to the end of the video, and this is all you need to know for hypothesis testing using Excel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can comment them down in the comment sections down below. Thank you.